Namaste bachcho. Today we'll start with a new chapter, chapter number 9, and the name of the chapter is Onam. We'll continue from page number 49. First we'll do the summary of this chapter. So you all are familiar with this festival Onam. Onam is one of the famous festival of our state Kerala, and it is celebrated by all the Keralites all over the world. It is known as the Harvest Festival and it is celebrated for 10 days. Now can you tell why we celebrate this Onam festival? We celebrate this Onam festival in order to honor kind-hearted King Mahabali, who is believed to return to Kerala every year on this day. Now, can you tell how we celebrate Onam? On this day, people wear new dresses, and these dresses are made up of khadi. That is, women wear kasav sari and men wear mund. On this day, people decorate their courtyards with beautiful rangolis, which is made up of flowers, and it is known as Pookalam. On this day, people cook traditional feast, which is known as Sadhya, and Sadhya consists of many dishes with paisam. This Sadhya is served on banana leaf. And then various games and cultural programs are conducted on this day. You can see people participating in boat race, which is known as Vallam Kali, tiger dance, which is known as Pulikali, tug of war, Tiruvadira, folk songs and many other activities. Now, do you know the story behind the celebration of Onam? To know about this, let's read this chapter. So, we'll continue from the Kathin Shabd. Kathin Shabd means difficult words. So, you can see here few words. First one, Prasidh. Prasidh means famous. Second, Khyati. Khyati means fame. Next one, Ghamand. Ghamand means proud. Ullas means joy. Samaro. The meaning is celebration. Next, the last line, Santusht means satisfied. Vastra means cloth. Angan means courtyard. Rangoli, that is Rangoli. Karikram means programs. So, these are the Kathin Shabd. Now, we'll start with the story. Here you can see the first line. Bharat त्योहारों का देश है। हर त्योहार की अपनी पहचान है। ओणम केरल का प्रसिद्ध त्योहार है। इस पर्व को मनाने के पीछे एक कहानी है। केरल राज्य में महाबली नामक राजा था। वह एक अच्छा राजा व शासक था। वह अपनी दानशीलता के लिए प्रसिद्ध था। अपनी ख्याति देखकर राजा बलि को अपने आप पर घमंड होने लगा। इससे इंद्रदेव को चिंता होने लगी। उन्होंने भगवान विष्णु की सहायता ली। भगवान विष्णु ने वामन अवतार धारण करके बलि से दान में 3 पग भूमि मांगी. So, now we'll understand the meaning of few words given in this paragraph. The first one, भारत त्योहारों का देश है. भारत means India. त्योहारों means festivals. देश, the meaning is country. So, the meaning of the sentence is India is a country of festivals. Next line, हर त्योहार की अपनी पहचान है. So here हर means every, त्योहार means festival. अपनी पहचान है. अपनी means its own. पहचान means identity. So every festival has its own identity. Next line, ओणम केरल का प्रसिद्ध त्योहार है. So here प्रसिद्ध means famous. So Onam is one of the famous festival of Kerala state. इस पर्व को मनाने के पीछे एक कहानी है. Here Parva means celebration. Manane means to celebrate. Piche means behind and ek kahani means one story. So there is a story behind the celebration of Onam festival. Kerala Raj में Mahabali नामक राजा था. So here Raj means state. Namak means named. Raja means king. So in the state of Kerala once lived a king named Mahabali. Next line. वह एक अच्छा राजा व शासक था. Here अच्छा means good, Raja means king and Shashak means ruler. So he was a good king and a good ruler. वह अपनी दानशीलता के लिए प्रसिद्ध था. दानशीलता means generosity. प्रसिद्ध means famous. So he was very famous for his generosity. Next line. अपनी ख्याति देखकर राजा बलि को अपने आप पर घमंड होने लगा. So here ख्याति means fame and घमंड means proud. So after seeing his fame, he became very proud of himself and he started boasting about himself. Next line. इससे इंद्रदेव को चिंता होने लगी. So here चिंता means worried. So after seeing this, Lord Indra was very worried. उन्होंने भगवान विष्णु की सहायता ली. So here भगवान means God, सहायता means help. So Lord Indra asked Lord Vishnu's help. भगवान विष्णु ने वामन अवतार धारण करके बलि से दान में 3 पग भूमि मांगी. So here avatar means Lord Vishnu transformed into Vaman and Dan means donation. 3 pag bhumi means 3 steps of land. Mangi means asked. So here Lord Vishnu transformed himself into a dove named Vaman and he asked 3 steps of land from King Mahabali. So hearing this, the king agreed to give 3 steps of land. So after this, the dove Vaman became huge in size. Now let's see the next part of the story. पहले पग में उन्होंने पृथ्वी और दूसरे में आकाश नाप लिया. So here पहला पग means first step and पृथ्वी means earth. दूसरे में means second step. आकाश means sky. So he changed into a huge size and in one step he measured the earth and in the second step he measured the sky. Next one. तीसरा पग महाबली के सिर पर रख उसे पाताल भेजा. So here तीसरा पग means third step and सिर means head. पाताल भेजा means is the lower world, that is the place below the earth. Now the meaning of the sentence is, in the third step, he put on Mahabali's head and Lord Vishnu sent him to Patal, that is the place below the earth. कहते हैं कि साल में एक दिन राजा महाबली अपनी प्रजा से मिलने आते हैं. So here, कहते हैं means it is said. साल में एक दिन. साल means year and एक दिन means one day. So once in a year. अपनी प्रजा means his subjects. मिलने आते हैं means मिलने means meet. So he comes to meet his subjects. Once in a year, King Mahabali comes to meet his subjects. Next line. और अपने राज्य की खुशहाली देखकर संतुष्ट होते हैं. So after seeing the prosperity and happiness of his subjects, he satisfied himself. यही दिन ओणम है and this day is celebrated as Onam, जो फसल पर्व के रूप में मनाया जाता है. So here फसल पर्व means harvest festival. मनाया जाता है means celebrate. So this day is also celebrated as the harvest festival. Now, there's an activity for you. You have to read the first 5 lines of this lesson, record it and submit in Teams. That's all for today. We'll meet in the next class. Thank you.